What's up, everybody? What's up? This is the Talkers Podcast, Unscripted, everybody. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? My name is Joe, and we have the Gooch. What's happening, Gooch? What's happening, Gooch?
What's happening? What's happening, little Joho?
All right. It's a Sunday fun day today. Enjoying the weather. The weather is about like 74 degrees in Los Angeles, California. Well, you know what, dude? Before we start the show, it was exciting today too. Before we start the show, I just want to let everybody know, thank you for all your downloads out there, all your listeners out there that are tuning in and downloading. And if you guys want to subscribe to our show or support our show, it's $3 a month. You could cancel anytime. No hard feelings on our end. Also, with the subscription, if you support our show, it includes a shout out, everyone. Yeah. What a day on Sunday Fun Day. Oh man, you should have been here, Gooch. We just had an earthquake earlier.
Oh, really? Today?
Yeah, we had an earthquake about, I think it was a 4.1 somewhere in the Westlake area. Not in the Westlake in Los Angeles, somewhere in well, let's just say Los Angeles because I forgot where it was at. But yeah, we just had an earthquake.
4.0. That's a nice size one.
Yeah, it was alright. It was a little jolty. It's like a little like it rolled or something like that. It was weird.
Were you laying down when you felt it?
Feeling. No, I was in my I was on the desk. I was actually trying to look for some information about the comedian that we're gonna announce after. So yeah, I was like, what the heck, you know? I go, jeez, very interesting.
Yeah, I think it's time for. I mean, shit,
right?
you already have fires out there. Fires going off in California and rains and floods. And might as well top it off with a fucking earthquake.
Well, everyone's getting all their disasters and shit, and we're the only ones who are not getting it. You know, not God forbid. I hope it doesn't happen, but we still got to get prepared. You know, but
Yeah,
it was like I think it was a 4.1 in the Richter scale, somewhere in the.
oh shit.
Man, dude, I had that information right here, and it went down. Oh, well, I'm just thinking. But yeah, we just had an earthquake, so yeah, it's.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now.
Oh shit, earthquake! But no, not like before when we were kids, you know. So how was your day?
It's been pretty slow. I gotta clean up the house. They're gonna show the house tomorrow. As everybody knows, I'm trying to sell my house.
Oh really? You're gonna sell it now?
Yeah, so as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna clean the house, make it look presentable, then cook dinner. It's been a slow day. It's a Sunday, just relaxing. You know,
That's great.
not much going on in my life. Kind of
Yeah, same
boring.
here. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm exhausted. That's a good thing that we changed the schedule to Sundays now because now I feel more relaxed and rested, and you know now I could, you know, pronounce my words correctly, you know, shit like that, you know. I don't know if
It was in Thousand Oaks. The earthquake was in Thousand Oaks. 4.4 earthquake. Wow,
Okay,
that's a
it was
nice
4.
size one.
Yeah, I mean, see,
Nice size.
the thing I don't like about the laptop is that, you know, when you're looking at the information on Facebook, right? You know how it scrolls down right there on the page, right? And you have it. Once you click on it, it goes all the way down. And
You just lose
can't
it.
find
Yeah.
it anymore. That's what happened to me. You know, I had the information right there, and it just fucking scrolled down somewhere on the fucking downline. I don't know. I should have just printed it out for the information. My bad. Sorry, audience out there. Sometimes I'm an idiot. Sometimes I'm a dumbass.
Sometimes. Well,
I got my helmet on, you know. But so yeah, dude.
Let me
It's
see. What do we got? What do we got going on in the world? Oh, a bunch of fucking chaos. I guess the new thing now is like, I guess the new trend for people now is don't circumcise your newborn.
no
When the
shit.
fuck
Oh,
did
that
that
from
become a thing? Yeah.
oh my gosh. Well, actually, in the Bible it says you gotta circumcise
Yeah. So I
your
know some
thing.
religion. I think some religions are pretty hard up about it. You have to, cut that foreskin. If it
Mm-hmm.
was up to me, like me, to be circumcised or not, I would rather not be circumcised.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have that snuffleupagus tip, hanging on my penis, like the extra
Oh
foreskin.
yeah.
I would rather have that, you know, because I hear it's more pleasure. I mean, I don't know, but I hear there's more pleasure. I could spit on it and fucking just, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
If
But
it was up to me, I would rather not be circumcised, but whatever. But I guess that's a thing now.
well, now they're gonna come out with its mutilation. How you call it? Like you're harming your body, right?
Yeah, mutilation. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
these again, these probably the same fucking people that are okay with kids being, transsexuals or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, it's a new thing now. It's another fucking protest, and people are so fucking bored,
Oh my gosh, dude.
So now not to know protest now. So I don't know. If it was up to me, I would rather not be circumcised, but that's just me.
Well, I think you have to be circumcised.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
it's in the Bible. It says it too.
Right.
You know.
I think Jews are supposed to be circumcised too, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I mean, it's been going on for centuries. Now they want to
Yeah.
make a fucking thing out of it. Oh, because you lose 25% sensation, and it causes erectile dysfunction. Blah blah.
No,
Blah.
it
Look,
doesn't.
no, it fucking doesn't.
No, it
I'm fucking almost 50 years old, and I can still fuck like I'm 21
well, you mean 18? Me too.
or 18, something.
Yeah.
And erectile dysfunction happens when you're 55, 60. Oh, well, you had fun with your penis, let it rest in peace now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's true. But
Fucking stupid.
yeah. Well, they don't know what to come up next. These
Yeah.
they're just
Next thing you know, we're not supposed to cut our fucking fingernails or whatever.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in society. Fuck them.
Yeah, no shit, dude. But yeah, dude. I wasn't shooken up with the earthquake or nothing like that. It was just I was like waiting for it though. I was like, it's gonna happen? This is it? I felt like Fred Sanford. This is it. This is the big one. You know? Yeah. That's the way I felt. But no, I was like waiting like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know, because first it starts out small. You don't know if it's gonna go bigger and bigger and bigger and then stop. That's how earthquakes work. You just don't know.
Yeah. Like the other time was in 1987 when I was going to school
Mm-hmm.
Stevenson Junior High School.
Yeah.
I was walking, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then I heard this lady's like temblor, temblor, and then I hear the fucking the fence rattling, and
Yeah.
then it was slow at first, and then it started going faster, you know.
Because
I was like, oh shit,
that
was
was
my
our
first time.
yeah, that was our first earthquake
Yeah, first
in
time we felt
in
an earthquake.
87. Yeah, in 87. And I remember every time I see Applejack cereal, it reminds me of that day of the earthquake, because I remember me and sis were just about to walk to school. I put some Applejacks in a baggie so I could eat it while I'm walking to school.
No
And
shit.
dude, the whole fucking building just started shaking it really hard and massive, and all these people running down the stairs, because we used to live in a 4-story building, and we were downstairs, and I just remember Mom grabbing us to take us outside and shit. But that shit was hard, dude.
Yeah, it was. It was. I was like going to school. I was just right about crossing the street. And that's when it happened. All I saw was emotion. Be like, fuck.
Yeah. I was scared. I don't know how. 87, I was 12.
Yeah.
So I was
like-
scared. I didn't know what
just
the
tripped.
fuck
I
was
go,
going.
fuck. I go, damn. It felt like, when you step on a weight thing, like it just shakes and all that shit. But yeah.
We used to sleep outside because, we were again in a 4-story building, and we used to sleep in the bed of the truck outside just in case there was aftershocks. Because mom used to tell us about the aftershocks, that the aftershocks sometimes were fucking worse than the actual earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
But,
But yeah, dude. Yeah, because it gets harder and bigger than the actual earthquake.
Harder and bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh shit, that sounded,
You're
didn't
absolutely
sound right, huh?
you're absolutely right.
So yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm expecting well, I ordered something, but I'm gonna surprise everyone in well, once I get it, I'm gonna surprise it. So see what
Is it for
happens.
you or is it for me?
For
Is
me,
it? Oh, it's
for
for you.
me,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Nice. Nice.
yeah. But I just want to surprise it and show you everyone. But I just gotta see it. I just gotta see and find out if I'm approved. So
Right. Right.
it's a matter of time and waiting.
Speaking of approval, I forgot to mention this on the last show, but Dino wants to make an appearance on the show.
No shit.
Yeah. I'll leave that. I'll leave that. I'll leave that shit up to you.
I don't care. I don't care. That's how. I mean, that has to be him. Like I said, dude. I mean, it has nothing to do with me. It has to be with them. They don't want
Yeah.
to. It's like they don't want to appear. They don't want to come out. I mean, what like? That sounded gay, huh? Come
Yeah.
out. No, but that did like Benny, Remo. They don't want to show up. Like, why are you asking me? Why is that up to me? It's up to them. You know.
Well,
What-
because he brought it up, I think 2 weeks ago, and I was supposed to mention it last week, but I don't think about him, so I didn't remember.
yeah.
But yeah, he wants to come on our show. I think just for one time.
Well, why does he have a thought now?
I don't know.
Something sparked his focal or what?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he has something intelligent to say. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. But is he divorced or something? Because
No.
when they separate, that's when they come around. You know? You know? That's what I want to find out. Probably fucking separated and shit like that. Hey,
No.
Dino, if you're watching us, Dino, come along. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's not up to me. It's up to you. Right?
That's right.
So, Dino, everybody was gonna want to appear just for one time or what?
I think so. I told him I don't mind. I would love to have him on the show.
Yeah, I like to talk shit to him. You know. Yeah. But you know what? I had him in mind the other day because I was thinking that I was coming out of work. I was going to Walmart and then going home. Right? I don't know. All of a sudden, I thought of strawberry short legs. You know, yesterday.
Yeah.
That's a funny thing that you mentioned that because he's always calling me strawberry short legs or short legs, right? Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind him coming on. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Fucking.
Well, what do you
fuck
think?
around.
That is your friend?
You're the boss, man. It's up to you.
We're the boss.
Boss shit. I don't mind, dude. I mean, the fucker's fun. He's funny. He cares. You know, he whether the fucker likes to hear it or not, we all do. We show compassion towards each other, dude. You know, and he does too. He's a good friend. He shows compassion because that one day I was, feeling fucking depressed, dude, and shit. And he was checking up on me, seeing if I was all right and shit. And, but he shows compassion. He's a good friend. I don't mind him at all.
Oh, yeah.
He's a really good friend.
And you know what? He looks like that fucking that FBI guy. What's his name?
Oh shit!
I forgot the new FBI guy. I go, hey, is that fucking Dino right there? Is that Dino?
Cash Patel.
Yeah, Cash Patel. There you go. Because I always thought that fool Dino was a fucking Hindu.
Yeah, no shit. Come to think of it, he does look like him.
Yeah, you know.
But he looks like that comedian Concrete.
Yeah.
Fucking looks exactly like him.
If you want to go, then you go to hill and go down.
Well, that's what I thought he was at first when we used to live in that Whittier place in the
Go
apartment.
to hill and
Yeah.
go down.
You know. But yeah, dude. Yeah.
He's such an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
I'll just put Mr. Potato Head here behind me right now. When he comes on.
I can do it. So what's going on in the world, Joho?
Oh, nothing much. Just right here, just relaxed and enjoying the weather. It was kind of cold a couple of days ago. It was like around the 50s, but it was good. I liked it. It was really cool, and
Yeah.
but the only thing was raining most of the
It's
week.
it's almost 40 degrees over here where I'm at.
Really.
Yeah.
But the funny part is that it's getting cold at the last minute. Usually it happens on December, right?
Yeah.
December between December and January.
Well, over here it's fucking cold by that time.
Jeez. Yeah.
Like super fucking cold.
But yeah, dude. How's everything over there?
Everything's good, man. Just trying to stay busy. Gotta look for some side work.
Oh, how's your work? How's your new job?
It's good, dude. I like it. You know, it's interesting. I like it. It's just, you know, I'm used to getting paid, you know, a lot of money, you know, when I work on drywall and shit.
Yeah.
Just right now, it's just a little struggle.
Okay. So you're gonna go back to your drywall?
I'll do it as a side job, you know,
Yeah.
go to work after work and shit and work on the weekends. I'll do it like that for now. If that don't work out, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Jeez.
But we'll see.
So,
I'll try not to overthink it.
yeah, because the more you overthink it, you're gonna get like all fucking worried and all that.
Yeah, and then you start making stupid decisions. Then you start
Yeah.
quitting your job and going back to what you didn't want to do anymore, and just a bunch of shit.
Dude,
There's so.
go
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go.
There's just so much going on in the world right now, dude. It's hard to keep up with everything, you know.
Yeah.
All the fucking politics, the protests, all this shit. Just now the circumcision. Now we can't circumcise our babies.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Because they're gonna call it like it's hypocritical because you can't hurt the children. You know, how
Yeah.
you're transgender or something like that.
yeah.
You know, they don't hurt the babies. Now they're gonna bring that shit up in our face and all that stuff. Which that's biblical.
Yeah, it's all
prophecy,
biblical.
So I don't know.
Have you heard anything lately about the Pope?
Wow.
Is the fucker alive, dead? What's going on?
I think that he's gone, dude.
I think so too.
I'm not the only one that's saying it too. It's the media saying it.
I think
Because
so
they don't
too.
work.
I think that fucker died.
Yeah. And they're saying that he's the last pope from this generation.
Yeah, that's what I hear too.
And,
Yeah.
And they're saying that I don't know if you know about or heard about this, but they're saying that the Antichrist showed up here after that.
Well, I hope so. Motherfucker better hurry up.
She's I mean, I hope not yet, because if that happens, we gotta worship him. They're gonna force us to worship him, you know?
No, I'd rather die.
Yeah.
I'd rather die.
And yeah. I got a clip. You want to hear it? You want to see that clip?
Oh, okay. Let's see the clip.
Okay. The clip is about that the Pope is the last. He's the last. Here goes the clip.
This is the first time that the Vatican has reported that he is in a reserved prognosis, meaning that it is touch and go.
Right now, something truly unsettling is happening in the Vatican. Rumors are swirling that the Antichrist is finally ready to step out of the shadows and reveal himself to the world. At the same time, the Vatican has officially confirmed that Pope Francis is in a dangerously critical state. The Pope has reportedly acknowledged that his time is coming to an end, and has even requested that preparations for his funeral begin. With his condition worsening, the Vatican is now preparing to choose a new pope, and the atmosphere is filled with tension and anticipation. Some believe this is more than just a medical crisis. It could be the fulfillment of prophecy. According to St. Malachi's prophecy, Pope Francis is the final pope before the rise of the Antichrist. The book of Revelation warns of a false prophet who will deceive the world, and some believe Francis' teachings align with this prophecy. Now, as the Vatican prepares to elect a new leader, could we be entering the tribulation period? Join us as we break down the events, prophecies, and signs pointing to a world-changing moment.
What do you think about that, Gooch?
I don't know. It's just with all respect to the Catholic people and what they believe in and whatever. I just can't. I just can't come to terms that he's the last pope. Like, who is he? He's only human. I feel bad for him because he's human. Okay, he's sick. He lived his life. He's ready to go. So be it. But as a holy man, I don't see him like that, dude. Because we only have one that we need to pray to, and that's our Creator and the Lord Jesus Christ.
And they say that the fourth red heifer is already over there in Israel, I think.
Yeah.
And they're really
I think
building
it might be all ritual. It's all ritual because this is all man-made. You know what I'm
Probably,
saying?
yeah. Like a
You know what I'm saying?
sacrifice, right?
Yeah, like a sacrifice. It's all rituals. Because after all, we are in a planet of evil. This is the devil's earth, and he runs it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're all being deceived.
Yeah, you're correct.
You know what I mean? But as far as the holy man and all that, I mean, if it's time for him to go, it's time for him to go, you know?
Right.
But as far as, I don't know, man. Sure, there's always going to be an Antichrist. Maybe this one that's coming is going to be bigger than ever. And we're all going to fucking fold to him one way or another.
But the thing it bothers me the most, where I get more triggered, is that they're comparing it to Donald Trump. It's not Donald Trump. Everybody's saying it's Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. It's not Donald Trump.
Yeah, they're a bunch of they're just a bunch of fucking idiots, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's if it was the because everybody hates Donald Trump, and the Antichrist is gonna be worshipped, and he's gonna be loved. Everybody's gonna like him. He's gonna respect him. They're gonna like him better, and all that shit. You know.
It just goes to show. It just goes to show how blind society is. Look at it. Look at it in this perspective. When was the last time we seen someone like? And again, it doesn't make me like I'm worshiping Donald Trump or whatever. But seriously, ask yourself: when was the last time we seen a president pray before, before a meeting? I've never seen that in my lifetime.
Me either.
And Donald Trump has. That doesn't make him an antichrist. Because a lot of people are against religion, they don't agree with that. And what they don't agree with, they hate it or him. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And plus, the Antichrist is gonna have a good charisma looking. You know? You're talking about Elvis. How Elvis had a good charisma look, you know. And plus, the Antichrist is gonna be like 31 years old. He's gonna be the same age as Jesus. Jesus died. You got to think about it. The Antichrist is Lucifer wants his son to imitate Jesus, the same role, you know.
And a lot of people will fall for it because a lot of people are easy to be deceived. A lot of people, a lot. We have to face it. You know, this whole transgender shit with the kids. Look at how many fucking parents fell into that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
got brainwashed, right?
Yeah. And now circumcision, and now fucking, we're pro-Palestine because we don't agree with genocide. Meanwhile, we're going to support Ukraine because poor Ukraine. Meanwhile, they're killing a bunch of fucking people too. Yeah. That's how stupid society is right now.
That's right. Crazy. And
we'll see. Hopefully it happens soon because it's time for us for a reset.
And this is what I don't get, that they like to protest. They like to voice their opinions and their protest in their voice. They want to preach it out, right? But when we preach it out, they get all offended.
Yeah, it's like in some parts of the world, yes, your rights can be taken away. Yes, but here in the United States, let's focus on the United States. Here in the United States, our rights cannot be taken away. And like I mentioned in the last podcast, the only things that are taken away are privileges. Men pissing in little girls' restroom, men doing fucking girls' sports. All of that's privilege, not rights. You fucking assholes.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? It's all what it is. It's just the way people think, dude. It's just the new generation. As Gen Xers, we don't agree with most, but we don't disagree with a lot of people, dude. It's just stupid how they think.
Yeah. I mean, it's like us Gen X, we could live without a cell phone.
Yeah.
Some.
Well,
not all.
Yeah.
Some. Not all. Some.
Not all.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I can. I mean, who I gotta text? I don't got no one to worry. Oh,
Yeah, I
mean,
think I mean
besides my family.
realistically, yeah, I think I can. Nobody. I mean, yeah, I can live without my cell phone. Get a house phone. Fuck it.
I mean, it's not like every day I'm on my phone. You know,
No.
like when I'm at work, you know, I'm a supervisor, right? And I don't carry my phone like the other managers do. All the supervisors do. They're always on their phone, you know, texting or whatever, gossiping with their shit, you know. But I'm not like that. I have to have my phone put away and concentrate on and focus on my job. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, I could live without it. I think I can.
I think I
I mean,
can.
if we did it like for what, well, 30 years.
30 years without it. Yeah.
I mean, try to live. I mean, try to have no cell phone for one day.
Yeah.
You'd be probably itching your butt, huh? Your pico culo right there.
Fuck, there's so much going on, dude. I was gonna talk about something, but I fucking totally forgot.
Yeah.
We got the Pope out of the way, huh? I don't know. I believe he passed away. May he
me
rest
too.
in peace as a human being. May he rest in peace. But like I said, as a holy man, someone no, because I mean, look at all the evil shit that they do, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like, all right, you want to just the fucking popes are in a position to talk shit, right? Like, oh, you know, meanwhile they sit on a fucking $4 billion throne again, surrounded by walls. Meanwhile, they have homeless people fucking dying of hunger in the streets that he fucking preaches to, you know?
Or
It's just shit like that,
pedophiles.
dude. Or pedophiles, yeah. It's just shit like that. I never understood it.
Well, from what I understand, dude, is that's technically Satan's home
Yeah, yeah.
because everything they're worshiping is Satan. And when they opened that portal, what was it? Francis opened that portal.
Yeah.
Did you see the look in his face though?
I did, and I think that's what led him to be sick. I think he received. He's old. Don't get me wrong, but I think that would encourage him to get more ill because of all the energy that was fucking manifested because of these portals, and that's what I think that got him sick, dude.
And
Where
then,
he's gonna die
I don't know.
or
I
die.
don't know if you saw those the doormen. They were on the right side and one on the left side. They were like bald heads and no ears.
Yeah,
You know, we mentioned that in the last episode, right?
yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah. And
I don't know, dude. It's just
and they're still talking about that those two men. They're saying that they're reptilians that live there.
and you know, and the Holy Bible, as we know it, the Catholics had a lot to do with that.
You think so?
Had a lot. Oh yeah, had a lot. That's why there's so many books left out of it.
Right.
You know, like the Book of Enoch. A lot of priests discourage people from reading the Book of Enoch. And I think the Book of Enoch is probably one of the most important books to read.
To read, yeah.
You know, but
Didn't you get that book?
I got it on PDF form on my phone.
Oh, you did? Have you been reading?
Yeah, I read it every once in a while. Even the Geneva Bible,
Okay.
I read. I have that on my phone.
I gotta buy it so I can read it. Yeah.
And I know I mentioned it in the past podcast how I don't even know his fucking name. I don't know how to say his name. But you know, the white Jesus that everybody knows and sees up in church or you know grandma's fucking kitchen wall, you know, there's a picture of Jesus. That depiction of Jesus is actually the lover of Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah.
A lot of
And
people don't know
see
that.
it.
People don't see that, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it is what it is. The Pope back then wanted the Western world to know this. Take all the other depictions, which the other depictions before the white Jesus was black.
Yeah.
Or bronze-like skin, right? Was black. He wasn't white.
He wasn't.
But the Pope back then, I believe it was in 1456, took the picture that Da Vinci painted of his son, of Da Vinci's lover, and distributed it in the Western world, which is here in the United States, Mexico, and Canada.
Yeah.
That's how we know Jesus. That's how the white Jesus came about.
Yeah, and I agree with that too because I heard about that one time too that he was bronze skin, yeah,
With hair
and
like
hazel eyes.
with hair like white like wool, or textured like wool, whatever, colored white. Yeah, so Jesus wasn't white. I mean, we just gotta we gotta face it.
Yeah. I faced it. I made it
Oh yeah,
black, Middle Eastern looking, you know.
yeah,
But as long as you pray for him, you believe in him, right?
yeah. And that's why I try not to, you know, I try not to like look. I wear a crucifix, you know, proudly for me. But when I look at a picture of Jesus, especially like the white one, I'm just like, you know, no, I'm not gonna try to disrespect, but that's not Jesus.
Yeah. And I think everybody's starting to get to know that already,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah.
And what I was gonna say too, and you know, even the Virgin Mary, dude. I don't think that's the way Virgin Mary looks in the pictures that we see.
You know.
I think that's just what is it? Manifestation from,
Yeah.
from the devil.
Yeah, it is a lot of this. Like I said before, dude, that we live in a society
With deception.
with deception ran by the devil. That's why we have free will. We're gonna free will. We're gonna choose, and we got to stick to our choices on what we do with our lives.
Because
Either we're good or bad, one or the other. You can't be both.
because the devil doesn't want us to worship Jesus. That's
No.
the whole point of this. The whole point of God giving His Son to earth, right?
Right.
Is to pray to Jesus so He could forgive us for our sins. But the devil just wants us to worship some other God, like Virgin Mary. They're always worshiping her. They're always worshiping idols, you know.
Right.
Like, see, what's his name? Like
San-
Saint Jude and all that stuff.
Yeah, San Martin de Porres.
San
There's
Martin de
all
Porres.
kinds of saints.
Yeah.
You know.
And it makes you think. It makes you think that God says in the Ten Commandments, do not worship any other idols before me, because I am a
Right.
jealous God, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the devil is doing this so it could angry God, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
And it's working.
and it's working. And yeah, dude. I mean, it's crazy.
Society's evil.
And you know, have you noticed that everything is getting worse by the hour and minute?
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, it's getting evil or even worse, dude. I'm talking about worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything, dude. Look at all the protests going on in France right now. You know, a bunch of naked women marching on with swastikas on their chest, on top of a fucking U.S. flag, on top of a Russian flag. Everything's hate, dude. Everything is fucking hate. There's no love. We're all divided. It's just hate. You know.
Love is cold,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And that's what the Lucifer wants, right?
Yep.
Pure hate.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's time. We need a reset. You know, this entire world needs a reset.
Right.
Everything. You know, everybody's struggling. Everybody's, you know, trying to figure out whether or not they have their next mortgage, whether or not they have their next fucking light bill, their fucking rent, their water bill. Everything's money, dude. The root of all evil.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But so I don't know. I mean, I think it's we're near already. I think it's gonna happen in what, like in 2 more years.
You think so?
Yeah.
2017, 2027? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
You
because
know what?
there's some numerology shit out there that adds 1400 years from Jesus's death to 1400 years before his death. It all boils down to the number 27.
Yeah. And what do you think about the flat earth, dude? You want to change the subject on that?
My cup of tea.
You know?
Well, you always have to look at it like, to me, the earth is flat.
Yeah.
You know, there's no change in my mind. There is
believe
like, there's
and
no
it was
change in my mind.
And I told the person, one in the comments I think it was on TikTok, I go, the world's flat and NASA's telling us lies.
Mm-hmm.
And Google, and this person comes out, well, how's the meteors fall from the sky? How's it come inside the earth and the firmament?
Mm-hmm.
Well, from what I heard too, is those are falling angels.
Mm-hmm.
Those when it seemed like rocks falling, they're supposedly they're meteorites,
Right.
but they're not. They're spirits, evil spirits falling down from the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just hard for people to wrap that around their minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like the big crater that the big asteroid that demolished the dinosaurs, and there's a big old fucking crater where Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's bullshit. That's a fucking geyser.
Mm-hmm.
It's a water geyser.
Yeah.
Now, how the fuck is something gonna disintegrate, coming into Earth, disintegrate, and then create a whole fucking crater the size of 100 football fields, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no rock that created it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, where did it go? And supposedly the fucking asteroids and all this shit, they're all made of iron.
True.
You know?
Yeah. And like the reason why I believe that we're in the firmament, because how many times that Elon Musk is throwing rockets and they can't get out?
How many times have he's failed?
And you see the ripple effect, right?
Yeah.
You know the ripple, like you see the
Oh
vibration.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, they don't see that either.
We've never been to the moon, because if we did, we would be going back there multiple more times after that.
True.
And especially that we have the technology now, we haven't been to the moon. We're most definitely not on fucking Mars. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We're not in Mars. This whole James Wood telescope out there, that's all bullshit. Yeah. You know, I had this argument or debate with somebody on the internet. Well, the moon is moving further and further away as the years go. If that's true, and these guys believe in a billion years ago, right? Because I don't believe in billions and billions of years. That the dinosaurs died a billion years ago. That's all bullshit. But if that was so, that the moon is moving further and further away from the Earth, you know, then how close was the moon a billion years ago?
Right.
To Earth.
Right.
Oh, it was so minute. It's barely. Oh, now it's barely moving. But 2 sentences ago, it was fucking moving away from the Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all bullshit, dude.
That's crazy.
You know, because a billion years, like people can't grasp that. How long ago that was? We don't know that. There's no fuck. Oh, there's carbon dating. Carbon dating has been debunked. There's you can see the layers of the ice. That's bullshit, you know, because you could put a fucking glass of water outside here in the state I'm in. When it freezes, put another cup of water on top of that. They're going to give you fucking layers, you know.
That's true.
The point is, the Earth is no more than 7,000 years old. That's just the bottom line. Yes, there was dragons. Whether they flew or threw fucking flames out of their mouth, that's still yet to be determined in my mind. I don't know. But yes, there used to be dragons living among people.
I read your comments on the Facebook. You were talking to one of the commenters that there was a dragon. They have a dragon in the museum or something like that. And you were like debating.
Yeah.
Well, it was all around, you know.
Because it's true. I mean, think about it. If they're telling us that dinosaurs were around, let's just say 2 million years ago, okay? Because a billion years is stupid. How the fuck is that dinosaur, the one we saw in the museum, how is that preserved in over 2 million years time? You know, the Earth is no more than 7,000 years old. We lived among dinosaurs. They were wiped away with the flood. Yeah. That's why they're frozen in time. When they excavate them, when they take out their bones, they were frozen in time. It's all, you can see that. You know,
it makes a lot of more sense, right?
Yeah, it makes some hell of a lot more sense. Oh, fucking meteor came out fucking 6 billion years ago and took out the dinosaurs, and
that's
we were fucking we were monkeys, and then cavemen, and then We're fucking. Meanwhile, giraffes never changed, right? They don't have short necks. They didn't come from the short neck family. Meanwhile, we were fucking monkeys, and miraculously, we still have monkeys today. They never converted into humans, but here we are, which is stupid. Oh, then they come up with what's it called? Fucking physics and shit. Well,
Yeah.
to me, in my opinion, there is in-closet physicists that are flat earthers, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. And then the word, the term dinosaur didn't get created in what year?
1842.
1842.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1842.
And it was called dragons at the time, right?
Before that, there were dragons, because dragons are mentioned in the Bible. When they were translating the Bible, there was dragons. You know, and again, you look at a Chinese calendar. Chinese calendar has been around for centuries, right? They have roosters, rabbits, lions, tigers, or whatever, year of the lion, and then they have dragons.
That's
You know?
crazy, no? Yeah.
But people are gonna want. You can't teach what has been taught, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people want to just live like sheep and have their minds closed. And
Yeah.
it sounds ridiculous and fairy tale. But we also have to remember the truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah, it is true. Well, what do you think they made? All these cartoons came about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what they got it from, actually. You know, and the cartoons made it look like it sounded like it was a fairy tale. You know,
Right.
so yeah.
Yeah. So I believe in the flat earth. I believe it's flat.
And you know what, dude? I think that with the flat Earth too, right? There's another, and behind the Antarctic wall, there's other countries right there, right? Like,
I believe so. I believe so.
me
I believe.
too.
Yeah. I believe so.
And
It's just
then
we can't get down there.
and then we said one time in our previous episodes, we're saying that that's where the oil's coming from.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't come from dinosaurs, like they say that, you know.
Yeah, and that was one of my other arguments too about gravity. Gravity still, it's still a theory, and everything's a gravitational pull, right? That's what's keeping the moon close to the earth. The whole solar system, gravity's keeping it all together. Right. Meanwhile, a little butterfly can just fly away.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
It's crazy.
It's all buoyancy and density, man. That's all that is.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I believe the oil comes from the other side of the Antarctic wall.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
You know, what do you think? Trump keeps saying that we're gonna dig. Yeah, right. We're gonna dig. You're gonna go over there to the other side of the wall.
And that's another thing too about this whole tariff shit that's going on. The tariff wars with China, Canada, US, Mexico, all these fucking tariff wars. Everybody's scared because the media is making it fearful for everybody.
Yeah, that's true. It's the media, dude, that's making everything, like putting everything in fear mongering, huh?
Oh yeah, that's all it is fear mongering. I would pay $20 an egg so Trump can unfuck what Joe Biden's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's just the bottom line. That's just the way I see it.
And that's what I forgot to go buy yesterday too. I was at the market too, buy some eggs. Fuck. And it was just right there. I come home, I go, fuck, I only got like 4 eggs. But they did went up though. But
Oh, really?
I don't feel it. I've been spending the same shit, but it doesn't make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna, if they went up, I'm not gonna feel it. I got used to it, paying high prices,
Yeah, I mean, and again, it just falls back to these fucking Democrats that everything's so expensive now. No, it's been expensive for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's all they're doing is admitting that Joe Biden fucked this place up, dude. Yeah. I forgot the name of the Asian lady, Linda Lee. She used to be a Democrat. She used to work for the Joe Biden administration. She's coming out with all kinds of truths. How everybody hated Kamala Harris. Everybody was just propping up.
She was a Democrat?
Yeah, she used to work for the Joe Biden, the administration. She's all coming out with a bunch of shit and truths now, I guess. Yeah.
So everybody, everybody is coming out to, they want to stay out of the Democratic Party.
Yeah, I think well, except for the sheeps, all the sheeps that are around social media, all of them, they're still willing to be Democrat, which is fine, to each their own. But she was saying, that Asian lady was saying too, Mrs. Lee, that Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife, was the one running the country. She was the one signing all the paperwork.
Oh fuck!
But she was signing it with a stamp, with Joe Biden's signature. It was a stamp, so every time paper come through, she'd stamp it, which makes everything that was used with that stamp, they call it null and void, which means it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
It shouldn't exist. Yeah,
because it's supposed to be your hand.
It has to be hand signature. Yeah,
Crazy.
that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Fucking weird. And you know, man, dude, the thing what got me, I was watching the State of the Union, right, with Donald Trump, all the Democrats on the right. I mean, they're on the left side, huh?
Democrats on the left, yeah.
And the right, the Republicans on to the right.
On the right, yes, sir.
I mean, they were all like fucking zombies. They didn't cheer for shit for, It's like he said in the State of the Union, I could find cure for cancer. You still will fucking treat me like shit, man.
Yeah.
Right?
And it just, and I want to make myself clear, it doesn't make me a Republican. I'm more conservative than anything. Common sense. Okay. Now, the kid, that little DJ Daniels, the black kid, what was he? 12?
13.
13? Okay. DJ Daniels, poor kid. It's 5-6 brain surgeries, and then he was told that he was going to live in 5 months. Meanwhile, 5 years later, he's still surviving, kicking, right?
Right.
And not one fucking Democrat whack job stood up and applauded him, dude. Not one of them.
Not one, huh?
And that's what I'm saying.
Sucks.
I'm more conservative with common sense than those fucking whack jobs on the left side.
Yeah.
Not applauding that little boy, dude.
It's so disgusting how they were, their face,
Yeah, yeah.
the way they were like whatever.
Yeah.
And they were also saying that it was ridiculous doing that. It was a shameful what President Trump did. And you know what's getting me too? I don't know why this fucking television series or program or show, whatever it is, The View.
Oh my God.
How the hell are they're still on TV, dude?
Yeah.
Especially Whoopi Goldberg.
Especially Whoopi Goldberg. I'd like to take her fate. I heard this from George Sanford and Son, Red Fox. He said about his co-star, and I kind of want to do this with Whoopi Goldberg. Get some cookie dough and put her face in the cookie dough so I can make gorilla cookies.
That's what said. What's his name? Red Fox said?
Yeah.
From Sanford and Son?
Yeah. He said that about his co-star.
Oh, really? I wonder who was the co-star.
That lady that came out on Sanford and Son? That old lady?
The one he's always telling off.
Mhm.
Shit.
Yeah.
Mr.
I saw that
Sanford.
shit. Yeah. I saw that shit earlier today. I
That's a
fucking
good
laughed.
series.
Yeah.
Good series.
But anyways, that whole
also.
yeah, he did. That whole fucking that whole speech and shit. It was a good speech. We can't lie.
That was one of the best. That's what they're saying too, and I agree with it too. I think it was one of the best.
You know what's a shame too, and I don't know how they came up with this, but in 1 month since Trump has been in office, he has spoken more in 1 month than Joe Biden did in the entire 4 years.
Yeah, true.
It's like,
true.
I mean, yeah, I totally see that.
Everything. I mean, God forbid. I mean, everything goes right.
And they caught a guy last night near the White House.
I heard.
They fucking shot him. The Secret Service shot him because he was wielding a gun out in front of the White House.
Imagine that shit, dude.
And
you know what? And these Secret Service men, they're at the top of the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And
go for it.
Go ahead, Joe.
Benny sent me a YouTube page that the government has a lot of technology, right?
Yeah.
The drones, they're not huge, but they're like maybe like the size of your fucking radio or some shit like that. I don't know, but I don't know my fractions, But they said that they could bomb Syria, India, or whatever with blades, chop them up and shred them in pieces.
No shit.
Yeah. So, and then there's another one too that did you hear about that one of the what is it? Fuck, I forgot who it was, a CIA agent or something, giving information to China.
Oh, out of California, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
He was
That's
giving
treason.
Yeah, he was giving information to China, giving all our top secrets and all that shit. Imagine
Yeah,
that.
imagine that
If
shit.
back in the day, if you would do that back in the day, they'll execute you
Oh,
for
yeah.
being a traitor. You know. That's like fuck, dude. You're getting all your top secret to your personal shit. You know, like
Yeah.
like our
China.
whippery and all that shit. You know?
Yeah. China. Speaking of
I want a
executions,
China girl. That's what I want.
do you?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Filipino
The,
too.
the Filipinas, yeah. I don't know. No comment.
What do you mean no
I don't
comment?
know. Well, they do. They eat seafood a lot, right?
Oh, you don't like seafood?
I don't like seafood.
If you could handle some, you know, but you want seafood. You know?
I forgot to. Speaking of executions, they had North Carolina, I believe, had their first public firing squad execution
No shit.
in 15 years.
No shit.
Yeah. And again, the fucking libtards. Oh, that's so inhumane. They should stop. No, listen. This is what the guy chose because he had an option to either be lethal and euthanized, the electric chair, or a firing squad. So he chose the firing squad.
Jeez. Like that.
That's right. That's right.
Damn. I should give me a machine gun effect.
I heard they put some blanks in the magazine when they do the firing squad. So like that, the people the cops that are shooting won't know who actually killed them.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So they put some blanks in their magazines.
okay.
Yeah. So they really don't know which cop shot them. That's what I heard.
So they don't have a conscience.
Right. So they don't have a conscience. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, first execution firing squad happened on Friday or Thursday, one of them days.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And the guy said that he chose firing squad because he didn't want to smell himself while he was being electric chaired. You know, he didn't want to smell that, dying.
Yeah.
And then about the lethal injection, he didn't want to take the time because he said it could take up to 20 minutes, before I actually die. So he chose firing squad. He said probably the quickest be done.
You think that's the quickest way?
If it shoots him in the heart, yeah, I think it's the quickest way.
I think you just die like more minutes and hours because your brain survives what, like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
20 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah, that when you die, well, like that, that type of trauma of death, you're still alive. Your brain is still active for about 7 or so minutes after you die. So the joke's on him.
Yeah. That shit.
I think he murdered his girlfriend's parents with a baseball bat.
Oh shit.
I think that's what that was.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yep.
What people go through. Man.
Yeah. They should bring back the firing squad on fucking child molesters,
Yeah, no, dude. That's true.
child traffickers, all that shit.
Well, doesn't Trump want to bring that back?
Yeah, I don't know if it's quite law yet, but yeah, it's gonna be execution for
Pedophiles.
pedophiles. Yeah, if they're caught, doing
Whoever
shit with
harms
kids.
children, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I hope that brings up. I hope he brings that into law and stuff like that. Before we end the show, you ready, Gooch?
Yes.
This is a comedian. All right. His name is Brady. What's his name? See, I want to get all fucking mixed up, dude. My brain's not all there.
Damn, dude, this shirt makes me look fat.
The shirt?
Oh fuck, fatty.
Brad Williams. Okay. You like it how I play it off?
That was pretty good.
Kick back, like, you know. You like that, huh?
That was good.
Okay, his name is Brad Williams, dude. He's a good comedian. I like him. I just discovered him. And he was born in January 13, 1984. He's 41. I don't know how he's in now, but do your math. Oh, yeah, he's 41 to this day, I guess. And yeah, he's a good comedian. He's a dwarf and all that stuff, but he's a funny guy.
What don't they go by little people?
Yeah, they go like little people, but he's a comedian. I don't think he'll take offenses on that. You know?
I think using the M word, like
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say it, but it's like saying the N word to them.
Yeah, it's really like kind of like racist now or something.
Yeah,
Discrimination.
Yeah,
So, like,
degrading.
Degrading. Well, his career, he started with Carlos Mencia on a live comedy show while he was in the crowd. Mencia made a joke about dwarves, right? And the people sitting close to Williams were afraid to laugh, you know?
Oh.
And they appeared insensitive and stuff like that, you know? But Mencia noticed it and then noticed Williams and asked him to join him on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And so Williams cracked a few jokes and impressed Mencia. Mencia then asked Williams to try to stand up and do an opening act for him on the road, on the tour. And Williams has been Mencia's opening act for multiple tours and stuff like that.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. So opening shows to both in mine of Mencia and the Popular Punisher tour. You know, right now he's gonna tour. I'll give her the tickets, what the dates he's gonna be on and stuff like that. So Williams was hired as a lead comic in Las Vegas.
Nice.
So Circo del Sol, something like that, and show Mad Apple. So his television appearance, Williams appeared in Mime of Mencia, playing several roles, including playing the dwarf whore, Wolf, the leader of the dwarf basketball team, joining Mencia and Reliance's fear and giving a speech about his hatred of Podonians. For St. Patrick's Day 2008, Brad, dressed as a leprechaun, made an appearance on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno for Halloween 2008. And Brad dressed up as Child's Play, the character of Chucky. Real funny, right?
It's pretty funny.
And then he came out as a skid on Jimmy Kimmel. So I got a like a 4-minute video of him doing a comic. It's real good, man. But if anyone is gonna be sensitive, you know, do not watch it, turn those off or anything like that. So it's really hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Well, here we go. This is Brad Williams, everyone.
I'm glad comedy could be that place where everyone comes together and has fun. Because it seems like everything else is trying to divide us. Everything else. Oh my God. Beer almost caused a civil war not too long ago. Beer. Holy shit. And it happened overnight. Overnight. One night you drank a Bud Light, you were a redneck. The next night you were a transgender activist. Like, what? That change was so fast, even transgender people were like, too much change. Now, for those of you who don't know what happened with Bud Light, let me explain. There was a controversy. Dare I say, a brouhaha. The controversy happened when Bud Light announced they have a transgender spokesperson, and some people flipped the fuck out. I did not. I don't care. I want everyone to get a job. Like, I support transgender people. They're a marginalized group. I want them to be successful because I am also a marginalized group. I know. Some of you are like, but Brad, you're white. The other thing. I want transgender people to get spokesperson jobs because if they get spokesperson jobs, eventually Hollywood will work its way down to little people and I'll get a spokesperson job. And I could be a great spokesperson. I could sell you a product. I could sell you some Bud Light. That'd be a great commercial. Bud Light Light. It gets you a little drunk. Find it in the minibar. I think more companies should hire transgender people to be their spokespeople. Absolutely. Snickers, 100% should hire a transgender spokesperson because you're not you when you're hungry. Grab a Snickers. May or may not contain nuts. Now, don't get me wrong. I am of two minds of this subject. One part of me wants every company to stop putting politics in their commercials. Leave it the fuck out. Don't tell me who you're voting for. Show me the product. Show me if it works. I'll decide if I want to buy it or not. That's part of me. But the other part of me wants every product, every company to pick an ideology and lean the fuck in. Make everything about your product about your ideology. I don't care about that because of politics. I don't give a shit about politics. I just want to see the commercials. I want to see those commercials. Can you imagine those commercials for those products? A liberal laundry detergent? You wouldn't want to watch that commercial? Libtide? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that'd be a great ad. Liberal laundry detergent. We make all colors equally bright. Well, what does it do for the whites? It does nothing for the whites! It cancels the whites. Be a great commercial. You throw in a white t-shirt, it comes out a pride flag. Fucking hilarious. I want liberal laundry detergent and I want conservative maxi pads. Conservative maxi pads. How funny would that be? Are you a strong conservative woman? Well, there's only one maxi pad strong enough to stand up against your red wave. From the makers of My Pillow. QAnon conservative maxi pads. Now with wings, but just the right wing. QAnon maxi pads. The box is blue and white because we know you bleed red. I know it sounds crazy, but it's coming, man.
That is Brad Williams, everyone.
That was pretty good.
It was good, huh?
That was pretty
you
good.
know what? The thing that gets to me, dude, because he's married, right? He has a child too. But the thing is that his wife is 5'6", dude. I can't even get a girl, and I'm short, and I'm only 5'4", and I can't even get a girl yet, dude. You know,
You're 5'4".
Isn't that funny?
That would be funny if you got a girlfriend that was 6'4".
Yeah, you're right. That'd be more scarier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because his wife is 5'6".
Holy shit.
So she's about 1 foot 2 inches taller than him. So, but see, the thing is, how does he do it? You know, I don't know. I want to
maybe his third leg's bigger, longer, and stronger than his other two legs. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and
Who knows?
she was a martial artist, a martial art instructor for
Oh, really?
Taekwondo. Yeah. So that's Brad Williams, everyone.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. If you guys want to see him, I got let's see, his tickets are right here. His dates are right here. So if you guys want to check it out, his dates is see, Saturday, May 10th, 7 p.m. Saturday, June 7th, 7 p.m. and July 18th, Friday at 7 p.m. and August 2nd, Saturday, 7 p.m. and December 27th, Saturday, 7 p.m. So of this year. So and the list goes on. So if you guys want to buy his tickets now, it'd be cool, you know.
What is it, what's the first one? Burbank? I can't see it. It's too small. What's the first city?
Which one?
The first city on May 10th?
Yeah, the May 10th. It says
Riverside?
Fox Performing Arts Center in Riverside, California. That's on May 10th.
Oh, that's Riverside.
And the other one is Granda Theater, Santa Barbara, California.
And then
Grove, Anaheim, California on Friday, July 18th. The one in August 2nd is Bank of America Performing Arts Center, Fred Cavilli Theater, Thousand Oaks, California. And the one on December 27th, Saturday, 7 p.m. will be the Plaza Theater, Palm Springs, California, everybody.
Palm Springs.
Yeah, so that's Brad Williams, everybody. Check him out, buy his tickets. His tickets are, where is it at? Just had it. Oh, wow. Yeah, just check them out, everyone. You could get them on the Ticketmasters. Do they still sell that Ticketmaster? Or
I wouldn't use Ticketmaster. I would either use what's it, StubHub?
StubHub?
Yeah, that's where when I want to go to events, I use StubHub.
StubHub, okay, cool. StubHub,
Ticket-
everybody, check them out. All right, I think this is it, guys. This is it. We're gonna end the show today. And anything, your last words, Gooch?
Don't drink and drive, please. Save a life.
Yeah, don't drink and drive, everybody. All I gotta say, thank you all. You guys are viewing us, tuning in, and downloading our podcast. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to support our show and subscribe to our show, it includes a shout out, everyone. It includes a shout out. And stay safe out there. Get prepared, because disaster might hit. You know what I'm saying? So, anything else, Gooch, you got to add on?
If you guys want to reach out to the Gooch, it's TheeGooch76 @gmail.com.
And if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, be my guest. I'll follow back, everybody. And with the Gooch on Facebook, too. And this is the Talkers Podcast. My name is Joe and the Gooch.
The Gooch.
And I want to thank everybody on starting April 1st, 2025. We're going to have Diana Khan to join us as our guest. He's an attorney in law. And she'll be joining us April 1st, 2025, everybody. Tune in. And all I got to say is have fun on Sunday Fun Day. And be safe, everybody. This is the Tuckers Podcast, Unscripted. Bye.